still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yeah. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I wanna be around while you chase.
All right.
You wanna hit me up when you make it. You'll try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop.
All
right.
We back in the building. I'm not going to give y'all the gems that I got in my SoundCloud. I think I need to make a mix soon, actually. It's been a long time. I got so many mixes that I need to put out.
Weren't you doing the
John Q and Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped doing it because I was like busy at the time. I was doing a bunch of mixes and stuff. But I need to put out some, since I'm not really now, I need to, well, I am, but not. I got a bunch of old ones that I need to put out that are just like fire that I'm just sitting on.
just waiting for something?
No, it's just because I got to edit. Like, I want to release them with the video and then just put the audio out as well. All right, let's get back into it.
Back into the fray.
The stream should be good.
Should be.
Yeah, it should be good.
Should be.
It should be.
Should be.
On my end, it's good.
Should be.
But on their end, I'm not sure. But okay, let's get into it. Shouts out to Jaffa with that last track called Playboy. Next up, we got Dr. Blake. And then after that, we got Whiskey Way said he was here, then Hogan. And then Weatherman, Dan, Mitch, and then I think that's SJM or SM. And then after that, that'll be it.
Okay.
So that's what we'll do. We're going to actually stay focused. So let's get to this one by Dr. Blake. He said, hey, guys, this is when I'm supposed to represent the style of mixing I would do if I was a dub producer in the 70s in Jamaica. Interesting.
Okay.
Pay attention. Damn, that would have been a good one. Yeah, that's why I see why he wanted Crush to be here. Pay attention to the verbs as well as the limited distortion for certain frequencies. Again, just a little fun track I made just to F around with some ideas. Yeah, that would have been perfect if Crush was here. Dope dub trackness is what this is called. So let's check it out.
That's a tough one, Nan. I don't know. I'll answer you in a second.
Nandrum, it depends on what type of how you're going to set it all up.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do DSLRs, you're going to look at a couple $1,000s in cameras. If you're going to, you could go, if you're doing close up, you can do face cams. You can do the Logitechs, the USB cameras. If you're doing close up, but if you're doing far away, the cameras, the face cams and USB cameras really suffer when it comes to far away, or depth perception is what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Depth
of field.
Depth of field, yeah. So they really are trash when it comes to that. But if you're close up, it's fine. This sound like I was listening to Dub while a car was like right in front of me with all the doors closed, but it didn't rattle. You know, like it actually had good insulation.
Yeah.
But the car was just like sitting there right there, and maybe they had one door open, but the door was on the passenger side, and I'm standing by the driver's side, and that door is closed. And then that's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah.
With the distortion.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it sounds like a boom box that's just been cranked all the way up, way past what the speakers can handle. That's what I'm hearing, but it puts you somewhere.
It sounds like if you was watching Shadas and the person was walking down the street and they passed the open door, like this is what it would sound like. And then, for that split second they passed the door. And like it sounds more like soundscaping.
It does. I know that the two of you hang out all the time, so you should be helping Justin with your soundscaping. There you go.
That's really all I got to say about it. It's cool.
Same. Yeah, it's fun.
Cool little loop. Nice bass. The bass is good.
Really good. I really like the low mids. Like it really. What's really interesting is that it really illustrates how important mids are. Because when you like take everything out, it like you can hear. Like I could hear the sound of the space. I don't know. It's really, really interesting. If you made a mix and you started there, you would have an absolutely awesome mix. What's going on?
It's the way Whiskey Way submitted his fixed song. It has a bunch of spaces and stuff in it, so it just looks crazy.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I just like the sound of the space that it creates. Whiskey Way says he resubmitted too.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. It just looks weird on our end. But all right, shouts out to Blake Drums for that. He is in the chat room if you guys want to connect with him. That was just a little loop. It does sound good to me. Nandrum says, this is good. And Q, you've heard my accent on 2 dancehall songs I submitted, but with your short-term memory problem, you definitely forgot. Well, I'm glad you know that, by the way. I'm actually surprised when people hold me to a standard of like remembering. It's so surprising.
If you would remember that.
Alex is with me all the time. All the time. Somebody will come up to me and be, hey, man, what up?
Oh, my gosh.
I have no idea who that is.
I was keeping score the last time we did that. We were just standing out in front of the club because he's working, doing sound. And like 8 people came by, and he was like, I don't know who that person is. And they dap him up the whole thing, the whole 9.
As I went home last night, the last guy, I figured it was who I thought it was.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, kind of looked like him, but yeah, I think he got, yeah. But yeah, I'm always surprised when people will be like, I'm surprised. So if you see me out and I look confused or I look like I don't know you or don't remember you, do not take offense to it. I probably don't. And please, and I will usually ask you, like, remind me or remind me. Like, if we have an extended conversation,
yeah,
I'll do some probing things. Yeah.
SM plays, you don't have to resubmit. We got you.
Yeah, SM play, we got you, man. If you're like S/M or whatever. But yeah, Blake, it was cool. And Nandrum, I do have my short-term memory. I delete a lot of files in it. Always recycling that recycling bin.
Freeing up extra space.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Especially when people's like body changes a lot.
That's what I was gonna say when we were talking about it, because I was thinking about me when I have my beard grown out and my hair is grown out. I guarantee I look different to other people. And so, like, when you're around me after a while, you're like, oh, yeah, that's Alex. Long hair, that's Alex Long. But if somebody just met me in that moment and then they saw me again in, like, 3 months, I'd probably be a different person.
That's how I feel because I change my hair a lot.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, I'll say what up to somebody and be like, you may not recognize me.
Right.
I consciously know to do that. And it's so it's just a thing I do. Y'all can check my song out on SoundCloud. It's my first upload.
It's nice to see you too. Thanks for.
Hi.
I'm doing really well.
Thanks
for asking.
Thank you for following TRVPTC. Thank you so much. You can hit ! submit. We probably won't get to you this week, but next week we'll probably be able to get to you. We do this every single Wednesday. You can check out our website if you want to read more details on that, and you can see what's going on. But
He was pulling a freezer.
yeah, he did. He popped in and pulled the freezer. I'm glad SM Plays knows that. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, I just got here. But, hey, yo, y'all can go. Y'all can fuck whatever y'all got going on. Fuck everything, B. My name is TRVPTC, which stands for Trap Rapper, Vortex Participator, Transcender of the Century. Y'all can check my shit out on SoundCloud. Fuck whatever y'all doing. Stop everything y'all doing. Go do what I say right this moment. Go. Actually, I don't care how y'all got anything set up. Go check my shit out. That's what he came in here and did.
That name is astronomical.
Yo, you should
keep that name.
If that's not what TRVPTC stands for,
You should make it that now.
that should be an album name. Nah, but
Transcender.
yo, he came in. He was like, fuck everything. Fuck everybody in
what
this
you
chat
talking
room.
about?
I know y'all are mid-sentence, but hey, y'all can find my shit where it's at. All right, y'all, I'm out. That's what he said. He ain't. He said, y'all can check my shit out on SoundCloud. This is my first upload. What we supposed to look up? Alex, what we typing in?
TRVPTC, I guess. He gave us an assignment, which is to find his account.
We have to do research. We have to first decipher his code. He has the Zodiac code in his fucking name. We got to go. No, I know you can't. You can't. So our chat room has links blocked, so you can't drop a link in the chat. But it's like if he would have been like, "Yo, check me out at blah 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 on SoundCloud," or something like some type of direction or whatever, we still wouldn't have done it. But we wouldn't be making this joke about it. We still wouldn't have done it. But thank you, Mr. Altismo put in the chat room like how you can submit. So you can do it that way. Well, shouts out to you. We're going to listen to this one. It's called Ups and Downs by Whiskey Way. Right. Let's check it out.
This is the new one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What's up, Soup? You can catch us on our other Twitch at All My Homies, and that's where like everybody is chatting over there. I see you're on the Consult Q&A one. Shouts out to Cool Kid joining us. Thank you for the follow. Are you guys reacting to music videos? Not at this moment. We got it locked in with some of the people who we're gonna be listening to, and we're gonna be reviewing and doing their songs. But you can catch us next Wednesday.
8:30 Eastern Standard.
If you want to send something in for us to do, you can hang out now, of course, because we got a list that we're going to get through, and then we're going to get up out of here. But Shouts out to Whiskey Way for that last track that we just listened to. Alex, how you feeling about that?
I really like that track.
Okay.
I don't have any notes for it. The one thing that threw me was that little that had a timing.
I was cool with the
Yeah.
with the squid sounds. I just feel like squids if
That's the
squids had a
sounds.
language, that's what they would sound like.
Yeah. I think there was another sound that came in to join it that made sense, but when it first came in, it was like, "What the fuck's going on?" But that's the only thing. It's just artistic. That's all it is. Yeah, that was Whiskey Way. When that low end came in, but I'd like the way that it opens up, where it's got like the tone and then another tone behind it. Love it.
For me, it sounds like it's a part of a beat tape.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine anybody being on it, but if I heard somebody on it that did it justice, that would be amazing. But right now, it sounds like it's a part of a beat tape, which I don't understand why people are afraid to release beat tapes. I'm so for releasing beat tapes. That is a whole thing, and those will get synced if people like them.
Yeah.
Release them, put them on SoundCloud, put them on Spotify. I mean, put them on. Do what you got to do. You'll still make your money, your residuals, and everything off of it if you sync it correctly and stuff like that. So release it. People like to listen to beats, especially if you just like cleaning the house.
I mean,
if you're working out in the
that
gym.
fucking YouTube with the lo-fi beats to study too.
Lo-fi
and then
beats
there was like
study
a
to chill to.
1,000 other ones that came out because they're like, damn, that was really successful.
Chill Cow. Shouts out to all of them, man. So I think this sounds like a beat tape because it just has its own ebb and flow. And I don't even think it needs to be longer than 1 minute and 29 seconds like it is. Just you could give it a sexy fade out. And
somebody will fade in something else to it.
It sounds complete to me.
Yeah.
And then if somebody's like, hey, I made this on your beat, can we do a deal? Yes, you can. So one thing you could do is still have the beat out, still make your money off the beat, and then the song that y'all create together is a different entity or a derivative.
Yep.
So you can still make money off of that, but y'all got to work that out y'all way and all of that stuff. So
yeah.
Nandrum says, I love beat tapes. It's fun to rap on. Yeah.
He also says, I thought this was trap rap vortex penetrated sin QT. I like that he constantly types it in all caps too.
Y'all gonna make trap rap vortex penetrated transcended coochie end up leaving the chat room. Like, y'all need to chill on him, man. He cool people. He came in like Freezer, but he chilled. He chilled after that. He cool people.
Got the fuck out.
I think he probably blocked the channel.
Just like, nope, not showing my face.
Never again will I.
Oh, there he is.
No. The night's been, hey man, see, this is all we asked for. Night's been pretty good for us. We had a special guest. He had to go do a gig and stuff like that. A little bit about ourselves. My name is John Q.
Yeah, I'm Alex A.
That's Alex A. So that's where the Q&A comes from. We're college professors in the music industry. I'm also an artist manager plus a DJ and stuff like that. Alex is a master in engineering, college professor, and teaches a lot of things. So a little bit about ourselves. How are you, man? What's up with you? How you been doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Abex says, yo, all artists on here, y'all need to tap into the Vice series, the story of the cover, the story of what? Wait, I just had a seizure.
Yeah.
The story of artists' first hits, it'll teach you a lot. Okay. I guess maybe he was on the phone.
Auto-typed it or something. Yeah.
Okay. Had a seizure with that. All right, so shouts out to Whiskey Way, man.
That was so fun. I really enjoyed that.
Next up, we have Hogan Moore, who proclaims this as being the song of the night. So we'll see. I'm gonna need the whole chat room to vote. Kim, can you put up a vote? Is Hogan Moore's song the song of the night? Yes or no? So we're gonna put that vote up on the screen. This thing is called Zannies and Panties. featuring Spidey. And
that's amazing.
Hey, Zannies and panties. I don't even know how to find it.
Is it all one word? Is that why?
Yeah, Zannies and with the letter N and panties. He sent over the MP3. I can't find the MP3. Oh, here it is. All right. Let's check it out. Mr. Altismo says Whiskey Way for the song of the night. But hold on, man. There's more. Hogan Moore proclaims he is the song of the night. So let's check it out. Votes are going on. Votes are going on in the chat room. In just a second, you'll see it pop up on your screen, courtesy of Kim, who is off over here to the side of the screen. She doesn't want a camera on her. But, yeah, we're going to listen to this one.
My madness, March madness. On the beat, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I don't dance like my madness. Ain't no madness. There's no madness. Hey, yeah, Zanies and panties. Yeah, these niggas can't stand me. How about the wheel? Not taking shit for granted. Keep the bitch up, no stilts. Finally got to see Granny, and I'm about to sleep like Will. Finna beat the sleep up like Randy. Smoking dope, now I want me some candy. Sweet tooth, that's just how I feel. Me and Meek, we like Billy and Mandy. Talk shit, niggas thinking that's cool, man. I'm on their heads, they have no clue. You afraid of that bread, chillin' with Rue. Cup froze of that red, where's my suit? I was young with them pegs, on a mongoose. Nigga, what about you? Hey, I had to turn big up, had to stop taking them drugs. You niggas not saying shit in y'all motherfucking music. Y'all need to hang the shit up. These niggas talking that shit, they be capping some music. They is not living like none. I usually don't speak on shit that is part of my business, but this time they got me fucked up. Xanax and panties, these niggas can't stand me. This album tough, bitch, I need a Grammy. Whip a brick up, this shit candy. Keep the bitch up, like March Madness. Turn the bitch up, this shit crack. Not seeing a picture until the light flash. Sliding in, bitch, I'm not needing no passes. Eat that bitch up like a motherfucking patty. I run this shit up while a nigga T with his bitch. Hey, I don't get no fuck by no score, I'm getting lit. Yeah, I'm in this bitch getting hot while I reminisce. Yeah, and these hoes know what spotty like. Xanax and panties. Yeah, these niggas can't stand me. How about the wheel? Not taking shit for granted. Keep the bitch up, no stilts. Finally got to see Granny, and I'm about to sleep NyQuil. Finna beat the sleep up like Randy. Yo, 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 yo,
now they big go, hey, they can't let me go, hey, now we running the world, jumping and pitting, we build it together.
I don't like this song at all. At all. Like, there is
like
0% of this song I like.
Yeah. The only thing I like is that it's not 808s. It's like a synth that's doing 808 things.
It's just straight mid. It's like upper mid 808, which is weird. It's like they cut everything underneath 1K in the 808. So it's like, why do you even have the 808 happening?
Right.
Like,
Holy the motherfucking hurt. I'm up in the morning trying to count the paper. I woke
and this is Hogan Moore rapping right here. I don't know what he's saying, and I personally don't like Hogan Moore rapping like this.
Like,
Yeah, I like Hogan Moore when he's Hogan Moore, where he's Yeet mixed with a couple other people, and he's just Hogan Moore. But this to me this is Snoozeville. Like, it took 2 minutes and 32 seconds
for him to come on
to get to this point. And like, I don't even want to listen to what Hogan Moore has to say because I'm so ready to turn it off. And the reason why is because this song is very boring. Very, 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 very boring. And the things that you can do to make this better, honestly, speed the whole thing up in post-production maybe. Do some dropouts in the beat. It changed the flow from time to time. Change your tonality. There's so many things you can do, but right now this just sounds so monotone and so boring. And Hogan, I'm gonna play your part, but for me, this is nowhere near a song of the night. I haven't even picked a song of the night, but this is nowhere near it. But I'm gonna play some of Hogan Moore's part. But it's
if it'll play.
My computer was like, hell no. Hell no.
Hell no. I'm done too.
Hey, hell no.
in the same like, now they now they been go, hey, they can't let me go, hey, now we running the world, jumping in pit and we build it together, we the motherfucking herd, I'm up in the morning trying to count the paper, I woke up with the birds, and I really ain't listening to shit that you making unless you let me cop a verse, bad like them, ain't bad them, in this bitch I made it rain like them, class like how, be my own style, I'm on shit insane like them. Yeah, Zanny's in pain, she took off the blouse. Already been down bad, we had to turn it around. Hey,
Zanny's and panties. Yeah, these niggas can't stand me. How about the wheel? Not taking shit for granted. Keep the bitch up, no stilts. Finally got to see Granny. And I'm about to sleep like Will. Finna beat the sleep up like Randy. Smoking dope, now I want me some candy. Sweet tooth, that's just how I feel. Me.
I guess if you was on Zan's.
That this
No,
song
but the
would
thing
make
is,
sense.
like, I think what kills it is it doesn't hit. Like, if that 808 was hitting, I think I would have a whole different opinion.
Yeah.
It's just there's no low end.
That's what I was saying. Like, I feel like it's not made on an 808. I feel like it's made just on a synth, just going. Yeah.
But still, you can make a synth. I mean, I don't
or
know.
like a sub synth to it.
Something is maybe if the beat was hitting, you would probably be like, okay, he's sliding. But it's just like it is. The beat's not hitting. The beat is just like mid because there's no 808, so you're not feeling it. You're listening. And then when you're listening, you're like, I don't want to hear anything they have to say. Yeah, I mean, and it's like, and so you tune them out, and you're just like, well, I don't feel the beat. I hear the beat, and then I hear a bunch of mumbling and a beat in my ear, and then you just get nothing from it. So I think if y'all want to save this, make the beat hit. Make the 808 be an 808. Make it go boom, boom,
Make it go
boom, boom, boom. And y'all can do the y'all can do all of that. It's just the type of 808. Then change it. Make it an 808. Make it a real one. Make it actually have sub. Make it be in low frequencies. Make it go underneath 60 hertz. Make it go underneath 1,000 kilohertz because this 808 damn sure does not. This whatever this is, this 808 is literally
like
there's
mids.
nothing. Yeah, there's nothing under 2K in this 808. So make the 808 hit. And I didn't understand anything Hogan said, but by that time I was already burnt out from the first dude because there's so much space, and I'm not mad at him leaving space for the beat to happen. It's just the beat is so. All right, guys. Yeah, it's like, all right, fuck. What's next? What's next? What's next? And it's dragging. So maybe in post-production, make the 808 hit, speed it up just a tad bit, maybe by 10 BPM, and then maybe it will have some feeling. But maybe that's what it's not like being on Zan's. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. But the beat hitting like a local domestic violence misdemeanor charge. Okay.
Right.
All right. Well, that's what
Trying
Nandem
to
says.
figure out
What's the vote say, Kim?
It's definitely not song of the night. Number 2 was what? And then song of the night was at 0.
Wow.
Not song of the night.
I don't even want to give them the results of that. So what's the numbers though?
You have 3 people for not song of the night.
Okay.
1 person for what?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
We're just gonna keep going.
we're just gonna.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going with that. Again, Hogan, I like when you're Hogan. You know, I like when you do your Hogan Moore stuff. I like when you try and you really like be you. And I feel like this feature or what you were doing here was kind of just like a
Phone it in.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was a moment. Stop lying to the boy John. Why would you tell him lowering it 10 BPM would help? I said speed it up 10 BPM.
He said slow it down by 45 BPM.
Yeah. All right, let's check this next one out by Weatherman Dan since he threatened me by phone call. He said this track is called Yikes. I don't think he sent the wait.
Zoinks.
This man left me a voicemail and everything. He said, "Hey, just lost my job again. Damn, Dan, I didn't. All right." He said, "So I'm actually free for once," which he's still not in the chat room. This is just a song I had for a minute and don't know when I would be able to drop it. Hope all is well, and if anybody wants to give me like $2,000 this month, just to make music, I'm down for that. See, he says that, but then if you hit him up, he won't respond.
But he will call you.
But he will call you and threaten you. So let's check this one out by Weatherman Dan. It's called Yikes, featuring Local.
Now I put this on Netflix. So I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Man. I want the world to know that.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Urologist.
This is straight some Cornelius shit right here. This is some straight Cornelius shit.
Very beat tape.
Yep.
Reminds me of DiBiase for not really, but it does.
Straight off of Point from 1997.
Okay. Well, how you feeling?
I like it. I love Cornelius. So this kind of thing where it's like, it's got like an underlying foundation that's a sound. Like he has kind of like a city soundscape going on underneath everything, and then he adds little things. He builds it up so you lose that sense, but every time it goes into like a rest or like a silence, you hear it doesn't drop into silence. It drops into the cityscape, and I love that.
Okay.
Very West Side Cornelius Pegasus.
It's funny. He's adding the Pegasus.
Why are there
like Cornelius is the theme of this stream today
apparently.
for some reason.
Cornelius.
There's a lot of things that are a theme to this. But yeah, I don't have much to say.
I like it.
Very beat tape vibes.
Yep.
Dan's probably released 4 albums since the last time I've talked to him, so I can't keep up with anything. Like I warned him would happen, but he doesn't listen to anything I say.
Like, don't call.
Yeah, that's one of them. I'm obviously doing the stream.
Very obviously.
I'm obviously doing the stream, and you're just going to call me while I'm doing the stream. But shouts out to Dan. I love Dan. Weatherman Dan's one of my favorite people, man.
Same.
It's always a good time when we hang out.
Same.
You know, he was in Orlando a couple months ago. He ain't come
He
see
didn't
us.
say anything.
Nope, didn't come see us. He was with family.
Ah, yes.
Not us, but he was
yes.
with family. But yeah, it's cool. I don't really have anything much to add to that. Like, it sounds very beat tape. I don't know what direction you want to go with it. You did it with Local. I really think y'all should release singles and do the SoundCloud route and get in that selection crowd in that Selection area and start and get in their Selection Discord. Start working with like people like Kaylin Ellis, J Rob, J.C, and all of them cats. Love Av. Love Av is actually one of my homies, so that's somebody you could work with. Eclipse is one of the other people, which I know Eclipse is weird about working and doing things, and I know Dan is also weird about it.
Is he? He's not in here. We can
But
talk
that-
shit about Eclipse.
That is definitely a field in an area that you can like really throw yourself in. But I know Dan has his own ideas, so he's probably gonna call me right now and be like,
and justify releasing 45 songs all at once.
"Yes, I would love to have him back on the stream,
No, for sure.
just so we can argue it."
Just so we can argue.
Nah. But shouts out to Weatherman Dan. If y'all aren't following him, look him up on all social media at Weatherman Dan. He does have some fire stuff, so check it out. Up next, we got Mitch. Mitch has been patiently waiting. It's weird because Mitch will hit me up early and wait to submit. I don't know why. And it's like he hits me up like early in the day talking about, yo, I'm about to send something. And it's like, and then he sends it like after we're live.
Oh shit! I forgot to send that
Yeah.
thing.
So he said he was sending me a banger today.
Okay.
And I really hope this is one because I like Mitch. He said this track is called Big Chungus Lives.
He says he's sorry.
He said no name yet. He said it's rough, which that means he's lying.
It's just
because
a full-fledged master.
The engineers he works with, their rough is like an extreme master. He said this is rough. Got some things to tweak and add. He's lying. All right, let's check this one out. How did he even send it? Oh, he sent it via what is it? SoundCloud.
Extreme master. Yeah, rough.
Yeah, he's lying. I just want everybody in the chat room to know that he is lying. Why can't I click on this link? There we go. All right, let's check this one out. No name yet. It might be called Faded. That's the link he sent me. This is a rough.
Right.
I want y'all to know this is a rough
Straight
mix.
off his phone.
Double cup, I'm leaning. Yeah, 412 for the feeling. Yeah, but it care like Keenan. Yeah, hot shit for the semen. Yeah, nigga rise for the zenith. Fake love, I peep it. Yeah, but I fuck that friendly fire shit. Nigga move with a meaning. Yeah, South where I be most. Yes, turn a nigga to a ghost. Yes, want beef isn't kosher. Yes, need something for the vultures. Yes, I can see where it's going. Nigga, I ain't gon' hold you. Yeah, white better tiptoe on words for the bitch. Nigga get bent over. Yeah, yeah, for that nigga get tossed up. Yeah, for that nigga get crossed up. Yeah, for that nigga get tied up. For that nigga get lined up. Yeah, for that boy get faded. For that nigga get played. Yeah, for that nigga get. For that nigga get tossed up. Yeah, for that nigga get crossed up. Yeah, for that nigga get tied up. For that nigga get lined up. Yeah, for that nigga get faded. For that nigga get played. Yeah, yeah, for that nigga get. Yes, yes. What the fuck you mean? Wait, niggas won't be me. Wait, niggas won't be Mitch. Wait, niggas won't be P. If the cops pull up, wait, fuck nigga don't speak. Nigga better go home. You ain't seen your jit in weeks. Not me sitting on this peak. Two-tone letter on my.
All right, Midnight Club Dub Edition, one of the greatest games ever. I really wish they would go back to that type of racing game. But Mitch, we need to get you on the stream, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he wasn't even with Josh and all of them. Was he? Nah. I don't think he's ever been on the stream. Nah.
No, I would remember.
Yeah. Why have you not been on the stream? Like, why every time anything was happening? Yeah. Like, why anytime anything was happening, you never popped up with like Josh or anybody? All right.
I assume those are all the same circles.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit you up.
Man, what are you talking about? It's perfectly in rhythm.
I'ma need 2K for the fee. 8 effects, 8 figs for the beat. Nigga said he checking me. I'm blind, nigga, I can't see. 3-3, gotta keep my peace. I'm sick like I got ED. Yeah, know a nigga gon' play for the king. Lil Mojo, let's go. Came up, fuck that emo. Dog time in a broken home. But that light gon' shine, I know. Turn this down. Nigga, this way too loud. Nigga might not see me round. But I know they hear the sound. But that nigga get tossed up. Yeah, but that nigga get crossed up. Yeah, but that nigga get tied up. But that nigga get lined up. Yeah, but that boy get faded.
it's wild. So I know why he calls this a rough, because when in his music he does all the like and all of the reverbs and delays and
I can hear the space for it.
all that stuff. But you listen to this and you're like, this sounds better than 90% of the stuff we received today. He's talking about, man, it's rough.
It's rough. It's slightly on top of the beat, but whatever.
It's only rough because he hasn't added effects.
Right. There's space for it. I like it. It's fun. It's got attitude.
Yeah, I really think the effects that I feel like I know he's going to add will add more character.
Yeah.
Right now it sounds like it's good. The beat is very Polly Pockets, which is a reference to Flying Lotus, Polly Pockets. And it has rapping on it. But what he'll do with his effects will make it stand out and will make it tie back to his identity.
Tie it all together. Yeah.
So right now I feel like good direction, and I know what you mean by saying it's rough because I've heard your other stuff, so that's why I know.
It still sounds good.
Yeah, he's talking about, yeah, bro, it's going to sound way iller. Yeah, I've heard your others. I know what you can do and what you usually do and what you're capable of when it comes to all those effects and stuff like that, and that's going to really add a lot of personality. And he's going to do beat dropouts and stuff like that, and the delays are going to do a lot of things. And it's really going to bring your attention back to what's really going on. So I'm cool with it. I just would like to hear that part, so I understand what you're saying. But as a mix, this is a good mix.
It's a solid mix. All right.
I don't know what you got to say. I mean, I'll reach out to you and schedule you to get on the couch.
For sure.
It'll probably be in September, though. Oh, one of the guests we're gonna have Coco with us, so that's gonna be fun.
We gotta remember, I'm not gonna be here one week.
Oh man, maybe I booked her. I think I booked her in at the end of August though.
Oh, August is fine.
Yeah. Check the calendar for August.
So far, everything's empty for September.
Yeah.
Right,
so I booked her.
Let me go ahead and put this date.
Coco's fire. So Coco, she's from LA. She went to school with a lot of the LA rappers who are like big now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So.
All right.
So she's cool people. And she's been a bartender and been around this whole scene for a while. And she was the hostess for like when COVID was happening for the R&B only thing. She was like one of the hostess for that.
Okay.
So that was a big thing.
Actually, Mr. Altismo brings up the fact, and actually, Nick, something funny happened. Kim and I were getting lunch on Friday. Was it Friday? It was last Friday. And so we're sitting there, and a funny-looking, long-haired, cuffs on the bottom of his jeans, curled up boy walks by. So I chased him through the parking lot and flagged him down, and sure enough, it was Carlo. We were expecting it to be really awkward if it wasn't Carlo, but yeah. So we'll talk about maybe getting him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, so up next we got SM Plays. I don't know what name he really goes by. I don't know if he goes by SM. This track is called Hoish.
What's up, Walk 'em Down?
He's going to be our last one that we take for today. Shouts out to Walk 'em Down in the building. I see we got a submission from Monty Zay, who is a trap lord, god of the visceral century, whatever. We got one from him. Walk 'em Down came late. We just got his submission in, but we won't be able to get to it because we're going to end it right here with SM Plays. So let's check this one out. He says, this is a single I'm working on for my upcoming EP called Sex is Beautiful. I hope you find it fun. All right.
Awesome.
Let's check it out. Let's see if we find it fun, Alex. Let's see if we find sex and sexish fun.
I look forward to it.
Why can I not find the track?
Is it a link?
Oh, it's a SoundCloud link. Duh. Let's check it out.
Shaolin soccer type beat.
It says we can't find that playlist.
No.
Damn, son.
So take a few and get us that.
I guess we'll go to Trap Beckham, which is a real artist, by the way. So let me not call him that. I guess we will go to Monty Zay. Is Monty Zay still in here?
I don't know. I don't.
Monty Zay, if you still in here, say something. Because SM Plays, your link is broken, so you got to send the correct link. If Monty Zay isn't here, we're going to go to Walk 'em Down. Damn, I couldn't get last week either because of the Wi-Fi. Yeah, last week was a really bad Wi-Fi. I mean, this week has been kind of bad with it as well. I really blame Florida summer.
Oh, my God.
It's record heat. It was record heat right now. Like outside, it was like almost 90 degrees.
90? It was 100 today.
I mean, this is at nighttime.
Oh, yeah.
Right now it's 80, 85, but it feels like 90
Yeah.
or something. So it's crazy.
How should you just go through the link? If for whatever reason the link that you sent didn't, it just said it wasn't a thing.
Yeah, the link you sent is broken, so you can resubmit it that way. Monty Zay hasn't said anything, so let's meanwhile while SM sends his over, let's listen to Walk 'em Down.
Okay.
Somebody said something about Hillary. I blame Hillary Clinton for the Wi-Fi crisis.
crisis.
Woo!
Because of her emails? What?
All right.
Are we still doing that?
Let's listen to this one by Walk 'em Down. It's called Stack It Up. And he says the indictment tape on the way. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm gon' count it up. I'm gon' stack it up. Tell me where the syrup at. I need it in my cup. I need a red and a purple. I need it really bad. I need a syrup in my cup. A perks in my hand, fucking mad. Eyes red just like my Sprite. Double cup got me feeling right. I like sipping on the walk, but I'm stuck sipping Henny tonight. I like just an activist. High tech also feels real nice. Don't come around me with a 4-8. I need a goddamn pint. I like purple and red. If it's yellow, I smoke instead. It's a problem, I'll admit it, but it hasn't taken me yet. It's got close a few times, maybe like 4, 5, or 6 times. I just cannot even lie. Can't stop myself at my line. I'm gon' count it up. I'm gon' stack it up. Tell me where the syrup at. I need it in my cup. I need a red and a purple. I need it really bad. I need a syrup in my cup. A perks in my hand, fucking mad.
All right, that was Walk 'em Down. The track is called Stack It Up. Alex, how you feeling?
Imagine this dude on a JVS hook. I mean,
He would kill JVS.
He would destroy him. Like,
like he would probably make JVS better.
That's would be the hope. It would be for JVS's benefit.
Like he does his auto tune better than JVS.
He does like his whole chain sounds better. It
Yeah.
just sounds better. I wish JVS would do this at least vocal chain.
JVS voice isn't really in that tone, like so that's why auto tune is terrible. God awful.
Somebody get the chair. Right. I don't know. That was fun. It was fun. I don't really have any notes for it. I mean, I liked his vocal chain. I liked the way that it started kind of JVS-ish on the chorus, but then it kind of switched and did kind of a halftime feel to it. There's some energy there. I think maybe you would want to do something that I think makes you a little bit more you. Like makes it so, I don't know, what am I trying to say? Like add some uniqueness to it maybe.
Yeah, finish what you're going to say because I'm about to go in.
Okay. Does it resemble find something unique?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Because I feel like it's a song. Yeah, it's a song that like maybe it would get me interested in hearing other stuff, but it wouldn't. It's not something that if I heard, I'd be like, oh, it's Walk 'em Down.
So exactly what Alex is saying, and the reason why is because this song sounds like Juice WRLD. It sounds like everybody, and even in the Tentacion era, like a little bit after Tentacion got successful, it sounds like that era, which was a couple years ago.
Okay.
So there are a lot of people who still sound like this, but this sound, I feel, is on its way out. So I feel like you're on the wave that's coming down.
Yeah.
Now there's people who will still love this wave, even though they will always love this wave. And this wave is but this wave is coming down. And so I would I would want to be like, oh, I want to hear more, but
Yeah.
I would recommend expanding what you listen to musically. So like I'm actually curious what you listen to and what you're influenced by and what rabbit holes you've gone down and stuff like that when it comes to music, because I feel like when you do this, it's like, okay, I've heard everything that's modern.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, but like, have you sprinkled in R&B? Have you sprinkled in rock? Have you sprinkled in soundtracks? Have you sprinkled in ambient music? Have you sprinkled in all these things so that you can get a little bit more creative? Even if you're using autotune, even if you're doing all of this, you can take different aspects from all of this and then make your sound.
Yeah.
Because you have the autotune, you have a voice,
Mm-hmm.
but your voice sounds like everybody else. And it didn't really change too much, and it didn't really give you an identity. So I think you're in a stage where you need to experiment and find your identity, whether it's using different beats and trying to figure out how can you, like sitting there, how can I make this beat my own?
Yeah.
Just as a fun experiment for yourself. You don't have to release it or anything like that, but challenge yourself. And that will make you challenge your sound.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. It's just there.
I just, in respects to this stream and what we are here to do, I just think this wave is on its way out.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to tell somebody, yo, continue down this wave.
Right.
When this wave is on its way out.
Yeah. But it's not hard to adapt it, I think. It's like what Q's saying. Like, start incorporating little elements, and it'll start making it so you're not on the back of the wave. It's just you're kind of now in the middle of the wave, and then maybe you'll move to the front of the more that you're adapting yourself.
And that can come with listening to different music, but it also comes with different experiences.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you've been to a rock show. Go to a rock show. Check it out.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a rock show that comes to your town where everybody's like, yo, this band, All That Remains is fire. It's like, you should go check out All That Remains. I actually like All That Remains. I like their first album.
I like the old
Yeah, I like their first album. I don't know about this new shit.
No.
Yeah, but if they're gonna play stuff off of that, but it's like, okay, go check it out. If somebody's like they got a free ticket, or you can win a free ticket or get a free ticket, or if it's whatever, just go check it out. If it's like, okay, there's this old school rapper here, go check it out. Go watch their stage presence. Go watch this. Go look at the crowd. Look at the crowd reaction. If somebody's like, hey, let's go to this DJ event, go to the DJ event. Look at the crowd. Look at what everybody's doing. Just have those experiences. If somebody's like, hey, let's go walk on this trail in a mountain or something to see this waterfall. Those little ass experiences that people might take for granted can really change you and make you as an artist. So I recommend like doing that, and that might help.
Don't even get me started on Sleep Token. Fucking love Sleep Token.
And Nandrum saying, make love to a thick Latina.
Those little experiences.
Hey, the little experiences, man. Welcome Down says, I listen to Juice, obviously, mostly his unreleased, but other than him, I listen to Babytron. I like Babytron. BLP Kosher, I think $ B, I Wayne, Mexican OT, Future. That's about it. I really appreciate the feedback. By the way, I've definitely been cooking up some different styles, my unreleased. Yeah, I mean, if you listen to Babytron, look up Baby Drill. Like, those are two polar opposites. But Baby Drill is like, that's on that super hood. He will probably never make it mainstream because it's so hood. But he's in that same with 21 Savage, with Young Nudie, Playboy Cardi, and all of that. If you want to get that type of feeling, if you want to, there's just so many people. He says, I'm seeing Kosher in St. Pete in October. So
Listen to Sleep Token.
I mean, listen to
Sleep Token.
Listen to the first album of Modest Yahoo, which I think was fire. Fire.
I saw him live through, what's that? We run CNRL, but then there's shows I go to.
Did he play his first? Did he do his first album?
He did his
Okay,
first.
I thought he was like against his first album.
Then maybe he did his set because there was like a whole controversy with like the whole thing
being Jewish.
Yeah. Listen to Fiona Apple for real. Listen to "Criminal" by Fiona Apple.
I mean, there's so. What I'm saying is just expand because what you're telling me you listen to, I get it a lot. Like Babytron, I like Babytron, but I don't know if Babytron will ever break through. Babytron has his thing, but again, he sounds like a lot of people in that same drill kind of Detroit sound. I like him just because of his wordplay and what he's saying and how his voice sounds and his tonality, but that's the only thing that makes him stand apart where I'm like, oh, that's Babytron on that because his tonality is so unique. But I don't think Babytron will really blow. And then all the other people you mentioned, I don't really think they have what will make them really blow. I Wayne, are we talking about the old reggae I Wayne? Are we talking about that guy? Like, but that's when you say I Wayne, that's who I'm thinking of. But yeah, man, just expand that. Oh yes, sir. Oh, we talking about the old I Wayne? Okay, all right. I like I Wayne, but that man spoke truth in everything he said. But yeah, so expand that, expand your experiences, and then just see what happens when you put on a different type of beat and see what you can do and see what you can experiment when it comes to a flow. We talking that new Pitbull? No, we are not.
Listen to Mr. Worldwide.
We are not talking no new Pitbull. But I mean, if you want to go to pop route, oh man, I don't know, man.
Listen to Spice Girls.
I mean, who's hot in pop right now?
Sleep Token.
Pop?
Yeah, they cover so many fucking areas.
No, I mean like pop, like when we talking Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber,
Taylor
Swift, Beyonce. I don't consider Beyonce pop right now. I just think Beyonce is anything she does is because it's Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't think anything she releases is good. I think people just like it because they're told by everybody else. Yeah, they're told by everybody else to like it. Honestly, the last album Beyonce released was just such a poor attempt at gentrifying Vogue culture and house and all of that. But yeah, people love it. Whatever.
Let's do this last song and call it a night.
Yeah, the last song is by SM Plays. I think he sent over the right. I was kind of trying to stall a little bit.
They said that they got their stuff in.
All right.
Hopefully.
All right, let's hope this link works. If it doesn't work, then we out here. He said, "Here's the file." Okay.
So like, if you feel that that's a breakup album, listen to Sleep Token. No, but for real, give it a shot.
Let's check this out. I guess this track is called Ho-ish Orgasm. I don't know.
What you want, bitch? I see you looking at me. Did you bring
you got
that
it
dick,
mastered.
or you're not gonna hit for free? Let me hear your best line. That's cute, you a lie. But it's almost 2, so you'll have to do. Let me see how you grind.
He sounds like a lighter hue Mustafa. Does he not?
He does.
He sound yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that's fun though.
Yeah, you want this? I see you looking at me. Yeah, you want this? I see you looking at me. Oh, I know you ain't tired.
Hold on, I'm gonna be back in a second, but I know somebody he should listen to, and have you heard of Channel Thress?
That was just the top.
I'll be back.
You were working that body, had me feeling kinda naughty, can't believe you had to stop. Now come on, lie to me and talk that shit. It's after 2, you know what to do. Let me see if I fit. Let me see if I fit. aspire to be like Samantha Jones. Heck, Christian Choi. As much as I want to have sex with his girlfriend, I really want to fuck her boyfriend. Do you want this? I see you looking at me. Do you want this? I see you looking at me. Do you want this? I see you looking at me. Do you want this? I see you looking at me. I mean, you gotta do it once, right? Or twice. All night. It's a very sex-positive moment.
Who is Mustafa? Mustafa is a regular in the stream. I think he submits about once a month. But y'all are very similar. Just completely, y'all are polar opposites when it comes to vocal tonality.
Right.
So it would be so interesting if y'all made a song together.
That would be crazy.
Just because y'all are two ends of a spectrum. And he does, like, his is a little bit faster, while his is SM plays is more like I guess pop.
Yeah.
So I want to play channel Tres for you, just because with listening to what you were, I'm gonna let Alex go first before I do all of that. But with listening to what you want to do, I feel like you're still in the era of finding your voice. And
I could go with that.
You know, I'm not even like song content or whatever. I think you have the right idea with the type of music that you are doing, but I think the tone of your voice and a lot of, like, when you're talking, I feel like you're not acting when you're not giving us character when you're talking.
Getting into character.
You're giving us you, which is fine, but it's almost conversationally you.
Okay.
Are you looking at me? Like, it's like where's the like? It needs that next level, and that's why I want to play like Channel Trez. I want to play this other song called Holla. I want to play a little bit of that so he can hear like what I'm talking about. But yeah, Alex, go first.
I was gonna say, can you put it like right in the middle, maybe a little bit later than the middle, just slightly later than the middle. Not earlier, later. Go the other direction. Yeah, right there. Oh, did it lock off? Okay.
1 second, I will. It's a WAV file, so
it's got to download from
takes a little while.
Satellite. Here? After this. I honestly think that this song structure is all kinds of backwards. I think that this should have been like the foundation for the. Oh, I might be dying. I think that this should have been the foundation for what's going on. This has the most like interest build. This could be like a chorus feel. The part after it is like a very like that's where the verse should be, and then this kind of thing should rebuild. Like I feel like the energy is all backwards because the first half of the song I feel like I'm waiting for something to happen, and that's the you looking at me like, and I get that it's supposed to build tension, but it gets a little monotonous. But then this thing happens, and I'm like, holy shit, like there's a lot going on. So I think that like the low energy feel that you got, that kind of like ramp that you, I think what you're trying to do is like ramp into that part. You should just hit him with that part. Just start with that part, let it go crazy, maybe a little intro, and then go into that, and then let the part after it be like the verse, like, because there isn't a lot going on in the verse, so just let it be that kind of open space. Actually, I got this one. Tee-hee. The trade-off. So then you have the bridge. Let that bridge be the verse, and then let that big part be the next chorus also. So kind of bookend with those giant pieces, because it's really cool what's going on.
Nandrum, I don't have a Mustafa song. But I am going to play, so this track right here is somebody who, if you've never heard of him, it's Channel Tres. TRES. But channel is spelled channel. If you want to check this song out, this song is called Got Time For Me. I feel like he was doing this, but more of a pop version. So I think you should listen to this because he's more funk.
Okay.
As opposed to him being more pop. So this is.
Yeah.
That closeness.
Shit, we gotta take the top off this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, I remember this song.
Yeah, sexy as hell.
Shit, they got Jamie Jones and Channel Trust in this bitch. Shit, man. Let me know if you got time for a nigga, you know? Might have to fly in on you.
But song structure, too.
Yeah.
Cause you know you can't replace me. Look alive, look alive. Grab my hand, go ahead and take me. It's the night, it's the night.
Do you got time for me? The VVS is glistening, fine piece. I know you got a man, that's fine with me. Different color Porsches, yeah, I got 5 of these. So do you got time for me? Like the way she move.
So it's like you see he's talking, but he's talking in the voice of like seduction or like, I am really like in character trying to make you. I'm trying to seduce you.
Yeah.
I'm close to the mic. You have my near field. Like I'm right here, and I'm speaking in that voice. Like, do you got time for me? The VVS is glistening. Dime piece. You know, you're right there. You're in that character. You're feeling it. Kim is 4 weeks in a row.
She's allergic to herself.
Yeah, and then so that's Channel Threats. Definitely look him out. Yes, he does have a few songs with Tyler the Creator, and he has some songs with Jimmy Jones, and and then this next one that I wanted to tell you about is Taz Arnold. Taz Arnold's another one who kind of just like talks, but it's just fire. Like I love Taz Arnold's. I love this flip. I don't listen to any of his other songs, but this flip right here, shouts out to K Tronada. Again, more funk, more house.
This one has the attitude that I think that the other one.
Baby, make me holler. I'll go have to holler. Baby, make me holler. Baby, make me holler. Baby, make me holler. I'ma have to go holler. Baby, make me holler. I'm gonna have to go holler. Baby, make me holler. I'm gonna have to go holler. Baby, make me holler. Baby, make me holler. Baby, make me holler.
But this is also that song structure too, where it's like
I'ma have to go holler.
We're building to
Baby,
it.
make me holler. I'm gonna have to go holler. Baby, make me holler. I'm gonna have to go holler. You looking so great. You looking so holler. You making me want to get wet. Girl, you make me holler.
Nah, this is Taz Arnold. This is a different artist.
You so fucking fine, bitch. This shit is a problem. I'm gonna have to holler. You so fine, this shit right here is a motherfucking problem. Shit, goddamn, get me off of my ass so I could go get me some money. I could go get me some dough. Fix my credit and get me a house and find me a bitch mate, come my wife. Have me a couple of kids, know what I'm saying, and I can live my goddamn life. I don't go have to holler.
I just love this song because he's speaking facts.
Yeah.
This is facts. Damn, you so fine. This is a problem. I'm gonna have to holler. Bitch, you so goddamn fine. This is a fucking problem. You never seen a woman and been like that? All the time.
All the time.
Like, oh my God.
Make me feel alphabetic.
Hey.
Bitch, you so motherfucking fine. This shit is a problem. I don't go have to holler. Baby, make me holler. Baby, make me holler. Baby, make me holler.
Let me get one more note and then we'll play this song on the way out. Maybe?
It's almost over.
Yeah.
I just wanted this one part to play.
Okay.
Baby, make me holler. I'm gonna have to go holler. Bitch, you so goddamn fine, girl. Yeah, this is a problem.
Well, yeah. Okay.
My only other note for you, and you said that you're working on it, which is good. Keep working on it. The vocals kind of sit on top of everything, and so you might want to. But again, you do a lot of layers. So once you got into the layers, like everything filled out. So you just want to be careful about adjusting your vocal levels as things are moving in and out of what's going on, and making sure it doesn't have like just like beat and then vocals. Make it sit in there, and it could be a factor of like the listening environment. You might have your stereo field is pushing the mono. Your speakers might be too far apart, so it's pushing the mono backwards. Yes, projects are always there you go. Yeah, so make sure when you're bringing stuff in and taking it out, you also have like the master track that's kind of automated to handle all of the stacking going on.
150?
I love it.
Are you?
I love it.
Are you lying? No.
I love it.
I don't understand how that's necessary.
It isn't. I love it.
Like,
keep it over the top.
Are you recording one line, then creating a new track and making the next line?
Please do that.
I don't understand that.
Next project, you have 300 vocal tracks. Please.
That needs to be addressed. Like, there is no way. When you hear
send something next week. I'm curious. I want to hear what 150 vocals sound like.
I don't know if I'll hear 150 vocal tracks. I just feel like you're recording wrong. Just like, if you do not have an orchestra behind you, there is no reason for you to have 150 vocal tracks.
Death clocking this.
I don't even. What, like, come on, who can we even think? 80 would have been the most. 40, maybe Ariana Grande, because she engineers her own shit. I think she said 40.
Nah, 200.
What are we doing? I tend to do a huge vocal stack. How huge? Like, are you doing every single line you do? You're doing 20, and then next one you do 20.
Panning it hard.
The next line, like, what's happening?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
like,
12.
I'm pretty sure some of those can go on the same track. Because you're using
That's probably
the same,
true.
You're using the same. It's the same shit, right? So you should be just
200 vocal tracks.
So sometimes I'll do one vocal and stack 4. Okay, there you go.
I
5.
love it.
That's 5 tracks.
Stack 4 on 4.
That's 5 tracks.
Stack 4 on 4. That's
so
16.
8. Wait, 4 on 4. What are we talking about? So I'll do one vocal track. Okay. And then he'll have stacks of 4?
So 4 lows.
So 5.
4 high. I love it.
No.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense.
What are we
4
doing?
mid, 4 to the left, 4 to the right.
So you're making a full
high on the left, 4 high.
He's making a full choir section.
Yeah.
On each everything?
I fucking love it.
Then a counter melody?
Yes.
All right, but that's still 16. That is 16 tracks.
And then he has that's just the mono track. Now he's got one on the left. Now he's got one on the right. He's got one just in the subwoofer.
That's just too much.
I fucking love it. I'm so here for it. But the big thing is you should all have them feeding down to like one aux, and then kind of automate that aux. So a song that I reference a lot is The Hills by The Weeknd. And at the end of the song, he's doing that kind of shit that you're talking about. 4 highs, 4 lows, it's a lot. But as he brings them in on the chorus, it starts with 1, then he goes to 2, then he goes to 3, then he goes to 6, then he goes to 12, and he just keeps stacking it. But as he's bringing them in,
still not 200 tracks.
Still not 200 tracks. But as he's bringing them in, constantly bringing down the master of the vocal, so that way the volume doesn't ever sound like it's increased. Wall of sound.
I get it. That's cool. But 200 tracks means your waveforms look like this. They're doing the diagonal of death for an engineer. That's what I call it. The
dive bomb.
It's the dive bomb of death. If engineers know what I'm talking about, when it could just do this, maybe it is 60 tracks.
It should be.
but it's all doing this.
Yeah.
It's not doing this. It's not doing that. If your session is doing this, no. It's unnecessary.
Oh.
Your session should be doing this.
I want to hear more. So next time, it's as soon as it turns Wednesday next week. Something better.
Something better I would love to hear. What do you mean? Damn, y'all need to have my ass on the couch when I get back.
We can't host you if you're going to be winning March Madness.
No, y'all need to let me come host the next March Madness. I mean, if you sit out of the next March Madness, we could have you here.
Oh, it's a trade-off.
How about that? How about that? As far as like recording the vocal tracks, no, I would really like if you join our Discord and take a screenshot of your vocal tracks.
I'm curious.
And if they are doing the diagonal of death, I'm telling you, like we can tell you, like okay, all these different things. If they're all going to the same aux bus, they can all occupy the same track. If there are no effects on those tracks.
Oh, they are dive bombing, or they are on. Sorry.
Are they dive bombing or are they going wall? Oh, you don't mix by the way? Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Hop in the Discord.
Yeah,
hop in the Discord and take a screenshot
or whatever.
And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for submitting. And, we'll be around next week, next Wednesday. And as soon as it turns Wednesday, you can start submitting. I'm curious to hear a song with 450 vocal tracks. I really am.
Yeah. All right. What song am I going to play to get us up out of here?
I don't know.
Let's go in my library. I'm going to sit here and download.
There's a lot of people that stuck with us tonight. Thank you all.
Well, shouts out to all of them. You guys are the real MVPs of my life for the rest of my life. Shouts out to y'all. I really like this track, so I'm going to end the stream with this track.
Okay.
Shouts out to this. Actually, shouts out to Selection and Joe K. I discovered this track by listening to Selection Radio. Episode 604 while I was in the gym, and this track came on, and I stopped everything I was doing and went and found and looked this up.
I love when tracks do that. That's why Sleep Token.
So this track now has 32,000 plays on it. Meanwhile, none of his songs have more than 2,000 plays.
How many does this one have?
32,000.
Jesus.
So shouts out to Kari for this. This track is called "Look at Me."
Nick, our tracks will blot out the sun.
And I'm surprised Nick isn't playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Right?
How are you not playing Baldur's Gate 3?
Have we sent you the secret code to getting it? The secret.
I haven't sent it to him.
Oh,
I didn't know if he would be interested in Baldur's Gate.
Nick, you interested in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that this existed until you introduced me. Did you know it existed?
Yes.
Oh.
I told you what I do. Every time we talk about waves, I told you what I do.
I know. I know. I used to do it.
No, I didn't know you played D&D. Do you want to play Baldur's Gate? We can talk after the stream. All right, we're going to get up out of here, man. Shouts out to Kari for this track. It's called "Look at Me." I guess Nick will private message you. I'll come if Nick and Brody Zen comes. Brody Zen is in, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Brody Zen hasn't even been in the chat in, 3 months because he moved to a new apartment, according to him.
And got a big boy job.
Yeah, he got a big boy job, so he doesn't come in the stream anymore or make music anymore.
Yeah, he retired. He got his degree, moved out, and retired.
Yep. I think he got a girlfriend too, and you know what that does to a lot of musicians.
Oh Lord.
Let's play this music, man.
All right.
We'll catch y'all
see you guys
Wednesday.
next week.
Follow us on all social media. Make sure you guys help us support, get some equipment and stuff like that. We got some announcements coming soon, I guess. Well, we've already announced it on stream. We're going to be doing our first live in-audience stream. We don't have a date yet, but it should be looking like November or December. So keep it locked for that. If you guys want to see us in person and be in the audience and actually support us like that, buy tickets and stuff, that actually will really support us and get a lot of people paid. So we're looking at doing that in November.
If we had Nan on the stream, this is how I'd hand him the microphone. Here you go. The Brody effect.
I'm sure Brody is alive, but I think he retired. Tell him I said that. All right, let's listen to the song. Kari, this track's called Look at Me. I love this beat.
All right. Later, guys.
Look at me, finna slide in this bitch like I'm ayy. Had the dreads on their ass like I'm Booker T. Chris Brown, I hit a dance on them. Look at me, yeah, let's go. Why would I talk to a chick that's single and worried about 4 other guys? When I could talk to a chick with a boyfriend, only gotta worry about one other guy. Crazy, and I know that shit sound crazy. Oh my, why you in this bitch going crazy? You gotta do better for yourself, you got a baby. And I'm sorry that the concrete made me. And I'm sorry I can't let a nigga faze me. I was riding around Brooklyn like Kyrie Irving. Niggas think they KD. Damn. Boy, I shoot like Kyrie Irving. My nigga check the KD. So that boy I shoot like Kyrie Irving. Pussy boy, you can check the KD. Oh shit. Work some. My little baby got her back, I told her. My little baby got her back, I told her twerk some. Nah. This shit define how it works some. I can't let this shit define if I'm worth some. And it's like damn, like I heard some. Ride wave, we don't ride waves, so them surf some. Leave a nigga on this shit like I earth some.